Well, the
you don't
best
have an accurate
argument against
grasp on the
Bitcoin
true.
is you've got a better monetary network. Well, if someone came along and launched something that was more popular with intelligent people.
What's up, Crypto Crew? Welcome back, or if this is your first time, I'm Captain Crypto Mite, actively escaping the matrix, scoping out the crypto ocean. So if you like your odds, get on the boat, stay up to date, thumbs up, and join the hunt.
Into the boat!
Crypto Crew, without fully understanding Kaspa, as Caspians here at Your Crypto Crew, we know what we hold. It's just a matter of time and adoption. Prove all things, hold fast that which is good. And so before we dive into today's topic, Crypto Crew, let's talk about protecting your crypto assets. Kaspa is still a solid cryptocurrency and digital asset, but like all assets, you need to protect it. We highly recommend you to store your Kaspa offline on a cold storage. Our personal favorite is the Tangent wallet, plug and play, super easy to use and a great way to practice self-custody. Plus, it's the most affordable option out there. So if you wish to order your Tangent wallet today, you can get 10% off using the link in the description box below. Thanks so much for your support in advance, and may the Lord Jesus Christ bless you all. Crypto Crew, let's talk about Kaspa, which has been trading sideways for months, but is quietly building up momentum for what could be a sudden and explosive rise.
The markets had a massive pullback, right? Bitcoin down to 90K, WIC down to sub 90K. A lot of these sectors like AI took an absolute dump. Kaspa held up fairly well at 11.5 cents. And looking at CoinMarketCap today, it is the number 4 gainer on the entire CoinMarketCap top 100 list with a gain of 20% in the last 24 hours, sitting at 13.6 cents.
Now, I know what you're thinking, Captain, why should I care about a coin that has been moving sideways? Well, the crypto ocean moves in ways we sometimes simply cannot comprehend. History does not always repeat, yet it tends to rhyme. Sideways trading often precedes massive breakouts, and Kaspa has all the fundamentals in place to make that happen. First, let's talk about Kaspa's fundamentals. As you know, Kaspa has solved the blockchain trilemma. Kaspa achieves security and scalability whilst being fully decentralized simultaneously thanks to its blockDAG architecture. This is something Bitcoin and Ethereum have struggled with for years, and the latest competitors such as Solana have other issues. You could say Kaspa is the culmination of Bitcoin in terms of security and decentralization with the speed of Solana, but without the network issues, and soon Kaspa will have smart contracts like Ethereum and way lower gas fees, all whilst being a proof-of-work crypto following Bitcoin's footsteps or the Nakamoto consensus, meaning just like Bitcoin, Kaspa is a digital asset. And so to move forward from that, Kaspa also solves the money trilemma, as Kaspa is durable, portable, and scarce, making it the perfect form of hard money. This combination makes Kaspa a game changer on the crypto ocean. It's not just a store of value like Bitcoin. It is a fully scalable, censorship-resistant, and secure peer-to-peer electronic cash system powered by a proof-of-work Nakamoto consensus. Kaspa is what Bitcoin was meant to be, but then better. Now let's talk about the catalyst that could send Kaspa's price soaring. There are some factors to take into consideration. Shout out to Jesse AI.
As the quantitative tightening is going to halt, that's when the 10 BPS upgrade is scheduled to take place, simultaneously paired together. It cannot be a coincidence. The team understands the banking cycle. It's part of Satoshi's secret as they parallel the Bitcoin halving with the 4-year rate cut cycle. This monetary policy stuff in crypto goes hand in hand. To truly understand Satoshi's vision, like a lot of Caspians respect, you've got to know the monetary policy side of things. This is what we teach inside VIP. So it's very important to listen to this January's FOMC and see what the Fed's going to do with their balance sheet.
Kaspa is about to implement a 10 BPS upgrade, which will significantly enhance its scalability and transaction speed. This upgrade will make Kaspa even more attractive to developers and users, setting the stage for mass adoption, effectively being 4 times faster than Solana. There has been a lot of speculation about Kaspa being listed on Binance, and for good reason. Binance is the largest crypto exchange in the world, and a listing therefore would bring massive liquidity and visibility to Kaspa.
The announcement of Kaspa on Binance is as close as ever. Both of the below posts have been made since 7 p.m. yesterday. And he says they're both hinting of Kaspa. So the first post is this one that he's talking about what is the blockchain trilemma and explaining it. And so a lot of the Kaspa faithful are like, hey, we solved the trilemma. They're talking about us. The other post was made today, January 13th, well, yesterday, and it was about block time. And so talking about, hey, look, we're close to 10 blocks per second. Could they be potentially hinting at this? Again, a lot of people are speculating that, hey, this is Binance kind of dropping hints as to we are going to list.
But here's the kicker. Binance already has created a zero-fee mining pool, teasing about Kaspa's uniqueness in solving the blockchain trilemma recently, and even CZ talking about when and not if the opportunity arises in a hypothetical situation. Fact is, Binance mining pool rewards will conclude by the end of January. And so a Kaspa spot listing on Binance is not a mere speculation. It's a matter of when it happens, which could cause a huge price surge.
Which one's the best crypto asset? Well, Bitcoin's the best crypto asset. Okay. What's the second best? There is no second best. There's no second best crypto asset. There's a crypto asset. It's called Bitcoin, right? Right? There's no second best. Okay. And so the entire industry is kind of destined to be rationalized down to a Bitcoin focused industry with maybe a half a dozen to a dozen other proof of work tokens.
Now let's address the elephant in the room, Michael Saylor. For years, Saylor has been the face of Bitcoin as a Bitcoin maxi, famously saying there is no second best. Yet recently, he has left the door open to the idea of a superior form of hard money.
Well, the best argument against Bitcoin is you've got a better monetary network. And if you had a better monetary network, then all the smart money in the world, all the smart people with money would be using it, right? So Bitcoin has accumulated the most physical power in terms of electricity, the most computer power in terms of hash power. It's accumulated the most economic power. $700, $800 billion of real money has been invested in it. It's got the highest market cap, worth 1.3, 1.4 trillion, and it's accumulated the most political power, hundreds of millions of people who are passionate about defending it. Well, if someone came along and launched something that was more popular with intelligent people.
Well, guess what? Kaspa is that project. Kaspa appeals to intelligent investors because it solves Bitcoin's biggest flaw, scalability. Kaspa is being mined as the only altcoin next to Bitcoin by the biggest Bitcoin miner in the world, Marathon Digital, which has direct ties with BlackRock, a big player in the financial industry. Then Kaspa has recently come up as the first out of all considered cryptocurrencies by Grayscale because it is so clear that over a decade of research and development, Kaspa has achieved what Bitcoin couldn't, a truly scalable, secure, decentralized crypto project.
There's no second best crypto asset. There's a crypto asset. It's called Bitcoin, right? Right? There's no second best, okay?
Now, here's the challenge for Michael Saylor. He successfully convinced millions of people that Bitcoin is the ultimate form of hard money. Admitting that Kaspa is superior would mean reversing years of advocacy, which could cost him credibility with the Bitcoin maxi crowd. All that said, the truth is undeniable. If you are a true crypto purist who understands the fundamental purpose of cryptocurrency, Michael Saylor will see that Kaspa is the end game. As his saying goes, there is no second best. But now that phrase belongs to Kaspa. And in our opinion, Michael Saylor will have to come to that conclusion, maybe even admitting that Kaspa is a better Bitcoin than Bitcoin.
Okay, so what cryptocurrency where you can buy it really cheap and see it go higher one day that is fundamentally sound? And I can tell you, Kaspa is one of them. I really think the technology behind Kaspa is unique and is going to work in a cash-based system.
Well, Crypto Crew, Kaspa is more than just a cryptocurrency. It is a movement. Just take a look at recent posts on X specifically with Binance and with Michael Saylor, and the support is huge. It's a culmination of years of hard work by some of the brightest minds on the crypto ocean. It is the first blockchain trilemma solver and money trilemma solver, fully decentralized, censorship-resistant, and scalable peer-to-peer cash system. It's backed by a growing community of developers, traders, and enthusiasts who believe in its potential, with all of the developments that are still to be rolled out in 2025. With a 10 blocks per second upgrade, a potential Binance listing, add on the fact that Kaspa will have its own smart contracts that will also allow developers from other crypto projects to build on the Kaspa network, but then faster, decentralized, and cheaper. Add on the fact that Kaspa will at one point roll out DAG Night, which is the Kaspa endgame, and the increasing recognition from thought leaders such as Michael Saylor. Kaspa is on the verge of grabbing the attention of the entire crypto ocean and beyond. Prove all things, hold fast that which is good.
Stick around.
Fix your mind before you get to the grind. And with that said, let's continue to escape the matrix. Let's continue to be on the lookout for the next big thing here on the crypto ocean. Grow in grace, and let's make some crypto waves. Say I.